here I'm fishing Ozello. It's an awesome place near Homosassa. It's kind of a mix of mangroves and volcano landscape. That's what it looks like. It's perfect, lots of structure, good snook population, good redfish, trout. It's really good inshore fishing. It was blowing. The wind was really strong. I started off with using a soft plastic crankbait, but switched it up to an unfair lure crankbait. That's actually one of my favorite lures. You see me drifting in the wind near the shoreline, casting towards the mangroves. You see the shadow line there. I suspect some snook sitting in there. I start casting at it, got small little hits, nothing really committed to it, and then this happened. So I told you this is my favorite crankbait. It's actually the unfair lure stick minnow. Always catches fish. I'm not doing product placement here. I'm just saying I never go inshore fishing without that lure. I wasn't sure what I hooked into there. It was a pretty big fish. He kept going towards the mangrove, so I had to kind of crank the drag down a little bit and put a little bit more pressure on it. Thought maybe big red, maybe a gator trout, but turns out it was a big snook. I was super psyched about it. I haven't caught a big snook so far. And yeah, first fish of the day, great start. I was super excited. As you can tell, I'm super excited about this fish. It was a pretty big snook. While I was landing it, it's like, dang, would it even fit in this net? It barely did, as you will see in a second right there. Get it in there at first. There we go, got it. It's landed. Awesome. There we go. Look at this beauty. Perfectly hooked, as you see. The crankbait is right on top of the mouth and the lip, so it was hooked very safe. And I got it. First fish of the day. There we go.
Yeah.
Good job, Mark.
That's a nice snook, man.
So yeah, after I got a couple good shots of that fish, I measured it. The scale said 8-9 pounds, but I'm not sure if that was accurate. The fish felt a little bigger, but I'm European out of kilograms, and I don't really care how heavy the fish is, honestly. I was obvious it was a big fish. I measured on the side of a boat, 30 inches. Put up a good fight, gave me some fun, and I was pretty psyched about it. And it was the biggest fish, or not fish, but snook I've caught so far. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to that spot. First fish of the day too. So yeah, thank you so much, you nice snook. And I think it's time for you to go back in the water, tell your friends I'm around, and say hello to me. Right? I'm in the next spot. It's a little bit different. A lot of current. So I saw a little bit popping there on the surface. Decided to throw my D.O.A paddle tail in there on 1/8 ounce jighead, and didn't take long. Got a hit on it. Uh, nice little fight. And it's a blue runner. So you know they're not the most sought after fish. They're still fun to catch. Always put up a good fight. And yes, if you run into those in the slow day of fishing, you won't hesitate. You cast at them and catch a couple to get your stamina back up. It was fun, nice little fishy. Let's put this one back here and try it again. So now you see the spot here. It's a perfect example for structures. We have different kinds of structures here. We can see the current coming around the corner where the rocks are. Current is a form of structure. Then you have the rock itself. The rocks are structured too. And also what you can't really see here, it was pretty deep at that spot. From shallow to deep, that structure as well. So you always look for structure. If you have these conditions around, definitely want to try and cast at them, and you will find fish most of the times. So I'm probably gonna hit another blue runner here in a second. Yeah, while the blue runners are fun, they're also kind of destroy your gear. Not your gear, but your lures for sure. They tore up my D.O.A paddle tails, so I decided to keep on moving after that fish. But first, we're gonna watch this little fight here. They're always fun.
They're fun. Ooh,
And yeah, you can tell the wind was blowing that day. Look at my head, how it's sitting on my head. I'm sorry about that. You know I'm all about vanity, and I'm sorry that I'm presenting myself like a little mess there. Just kidding. Yeah, no, the wind was blowing and definitely made it difficult. Always difficult to kayak fish when the wind's blowing, but it was still a good day fishing. And there's another blue runner, as I said. Uh, Always fun, those little guys. Definitely a nice little fish. It was fun with you. Good time to go back, and maybe we can catch some snook now, right?
Okay, but let me see the trout. No, it's a snook. It's a baby snook. What the heck? Snook over there.
So I thought I caught a medium trout, but turns out it was a baby snook. Yes, beautiful little fishy.
Ready. Moving. Seventeen inches. 17 inches.
Yeah, 17 inches. Sure, baby. Not quite the giant as the one that I caught earlier that day, but still, a fish is a fish. Always fun. And something to add to my catch log, right? Taking some quick selfies for Facebook, snap, 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 and then it's time for the fish to go back in the water. That wraps it up too. Last fish of the day, caught two snook to blue runners. My personal best snook, yay! So definitely good day fishing, but everyday fishing was a good day. And now for the end, a small treat for you, some dolphins here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, check out my channel. There's some awesome videos on there too. Yes, thank you so much. You have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever it is, where you are right now. Thank y'all.